Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to some more Balatro as we continue our run here with playing this, like I said, possibly 2024 Game of the Year, depending on who you ask. Very, very solid game that came out last year. We've already beat the red deck, the blue deck, and the yellow deck now on white stakes. Let's go ahead and just jump into the next deck, which is the green deck. At the end of each round, $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard, no interest. Okay, that's actually quite challenging. Yeah, so we want to win fast, but then it doesn't matter how much money we have in our hand because we just don't get any more money from that. So interesting. Next base edition Joker is free and becomes holographic. I mean, it could be a garbage Joker, but an early Joker is actually kind of, especially a holographic 10 mult Joker. You know what? Let's skip that because worst case, we get to the end and we fail and then we just start the game over. So it's not a big deal. Plus 3 hand size next round. Now, if it was, well, it's hand size, not number of hands, so never mind. We'll go ahead and play this one out. Queen, queen, 10, 10, blah, blah, blah. We could push towards a full house, but again, we want to try to win as quickly. We get more for hands though, right? Let me see. How do we see the, I don't see the thing back here. I thought there'd be a way to see the deck. Oh, there we go. So we get more for hands. So it's better to discard more and play less hands if we have to choose one or the other. So yeah, discarding here would probably be the better move. See if we can push for a full house. Or we could just take the hearts flush here sitting in front of us. I mean, an 8 of hearts would give us a... oh, sorry, never mind. We'd have to have the jack as well. 35 times 4 is... 140 plus the actually sorry to be the be 35, 45, 55, 65, 73 times 4. So that's about 300. We're close. We could probably win it in 2 hands if we go ahead and just play this as is. What does 2 pair get us? It's not that much. What does full house get us? 40 times 4. Honestly, 35 times 4 is just about as good, and we already have it in hand. Okay, we'll play that. It's not going to be quite enough. I think it's going to be like 300 something, right? Just shy of 300. Okay. We got 2 pair again. So again, we get 16. It's actually 24. So 44 times 2. It's 80 something. That's just not quite enough. What do we do here? I'm trying to min-max more than maybe I should, but we got 3 spades, we got 2 clubs. I think we discard once just to see if we can get something here. We got lucky. We actually got full house 2 different ways. All right, I think this is enough. Yeah, that's plenty. So we got a little bit of money there. Not a lot, but you know, every little bit helps. And there's our Joker. 4 mults for each card below 52 in your deck. So we want to purge cards from our deck. It's actually not a bad Joker to have, honestly. The 10 mult, and then we can make more mult from it. Yeah, that's actually a card we could very likely keep for a long time. If first hand of round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to the hand, draw it to the hand. Okay, this is counter to that one, so we definitely don't want that Joker. Choose one of up to 2 Jokers. I mean, planet cards right now would be a little bit weird because I don't think we really know what we're going to do for planets. $5 for a reroll is a lot. Honestly, you know what? Let's see what we got. We don't have any Jokers. What's the worst could happen? We get something garbage. Times 3 if played hand gains a 3. 3 of a kind. We could come up with 3 of a kind. And it is a rare foil, so 50 chips is nice. Played face cards give +5 mult when scored. That one's also pretty good. I think we're going to take this one. And see if we can make something work with that. 3 of a kind, not the easiest thing to grab, but definitely something for us to look for. When we have don't even have a pair in our hand right now, that is definitely strange. Okay, let's go for the flush. I didn't even see what our thing was. It's must play 5 cards. Okay. This is just garbage. We got a pair of 4s. We can try to fish for the other 4. Or we can keep trying to fish for the hearts. You know what? I think I'm going to discard these. Not great. Okay, so we did get the flush. Which I think we'll play. We're not going to get this, but... don't we still get the 50 chips, though? Yeah, we always get 50 chips. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, the fact that it's got 50 chips on it means even if we don't get 3 of a kind, we're still worth something to us. Gain 15 chips if played hand cases. We're not going to be having a straight most likely, most of the time. 2 chips for each dollar. You have currently 44 chips. I mean, I don't know if this is a good... Is this deck good for money making or bad for money making? I'm so used to the interest. I don't know how this works. I mean, we definitely want voucher here. Voucher is very good. I think we're just going to grab voucher. And... Probably... I mean, we don't need the interest. So it's okay to go down, but... $5 for a reroll. No guarantee that we're going to get anything good on the other side. And I don't want to get more cards. I'd rather purge cards. What we need is a joker that purges. Let's do one reroll. Misprint can be good. Card sharp is interesting. We have to play the same hand twice, which actually counterproductive to us playing less hands. We might just take misprint, just as something for now. It's a filler joker. At least gets us something for the moment. Next base edition joker is free and becomes foil. You know what? I'm okay with that. Rerolls the boss blind. First hand is drawn face down. It does mean we kind of have to start off with a discard, more or less. I think we're going to go ahead and just grab you, though. Play this one. Pair of 8s, pair of 3s. Not bad. Pair of 8s, pair of 6, pair of 3s. Okay, I think we'll just discard you guys. Fish for something. There we go. So yeah, we're going to have the 3 of a kind. We're going to have the full... this is actually a really good thing to play. Scratch that. Let's do the 3s. And the reason I'm going to do the 3s is because we already have the 3 of a kind here. If we don't... I think this should be enough, but if for some reason it wasn't, we'd already have the 3 of a kind for the next one. Yeah, that's plenty. More than enough. We actually have a really good set of jokers to start off with. They're pretty generic. The 3 of a kind we can kind of ignore because it just gives us 50 chips. I mean, again, it's free, so it's just going to give us a flat 50 chips. So we'll take that. I think we just go next. This is not going to be an easy run because of the face downedness. I mean, I think we just have to discard a bunch of cards here and hope that we can kind of figure out what's left because of it. I mean, this is pretty garbage, but I'd rather just discard you guys. Maybe I should have discarded more, but I just didn't know what we had. We got 2 pair. I guess we can see how many 5s and stuff we have left. We do still have 2 5s left. We do still have 2 aces left. So, thankfully, nothing we've discarded up to this point has been either of those. All right, there's the full house. Which will definitely get us there. So, I don't think order of jokers matters. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this one does. Need to go on the end. I should put you at the very end. Nothing else matters, though. Okay. Good stuff. That's not bad. That's not a bad way to start. Stone card. Not really what we're looking for. 3 of a kind. I mean, unlikely, because we're probably going to be getting full houses more than anything. But we'll buy it. Just, it's $3. It might come into play. I mean, this voucher doesn't do anything right now. It's for the future. Let's just go right into it. Gets $5 per skip blind this run. We'll get $15. That's not bad. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That's actually not that bad for us either. Honestly, I think we skip you. And I actually think we skip you. And then we play you. Just a holographic joker. Can we cheat? Does this cheating work? Does it tell us what we have? Ace, king, queen, 9, 8, 5, 4. No, it doesn't tell us what we have. Okay, so we are able to use that to cheat. Can Honestly, I think I'm just going to discard kind of this stuff down here. We'll skip you. Discard that. Pair of tens. Oh, we got 10 jack, king, queen, ace. I mean, it's not going to have the 3 of a kind, but everything else should math out, and it should be pretty good. Or 9, 10, jack, queen, king, if we want to go that way. Does not matter. That was plenty. There, I was skipping the jokers with straights in their name, and we actually got it straight. So we get money based on the pair, the type of thing. I mean, we could just grab it just to be mult, just to sit up there. And if we trigger it, we trigger it. We need 5 jokers anyway. It's free. That's fine. We'll put you in front of you. And then... I mean, multi cards, yeah, we'll go ahead and buy you. That's fine. We'll go ahead and buy you. We actually got a good amount of money right now. And I think we'll take both of these because we would like to grab things that thin out our deck a little bit. Mult cards on you. I mean, we don't really know what we're going for right now. So let's just put a couple mults on like some high cards here, because more than likely will you keep them around. And then we will grab Emperor. Maybe. Alright, we only get to choose one here. Doubles money. Doubling money would be useful. Okay, first off, I mean, sure, let's just... We got hearts, let's go for hearts. And then stone card. I don't know that I really... I guess we can have a stone card just because, why not? And then I think we're just going to double our money. Okay. Let's go. I mean, I think we got a good setup here. I think we'll play... Oh, I didn't mean to skip that one. I meant to play that one. I mean, if we're skipping, we might as well skip. All spade cards are debuffed. That's not a huge problem. Yeah, I didn't mean to skip that other one. That was kind of silly. I mean, we do have a straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we're going to discard anyway, we might as well just run you. Yeah, we lose a little bit of money, but we got plenty of money right now. And this effectively acts as a discard that gets us value. Most of the way there, actually. We got 2 pair. And then we got 3 pair. I think we discard. Still not really getting what we're looking for, are we? Got 2. You know what? I bet we could go 2 pair with a stone kicker here and be fine. Does this count? Is this how this works? I haven't used stone cards, so yeah, we get the 50. Yeah, that was plenty. Seem to be getting plenty of money. Light aces give 20 chips and 4 multiple score. That's pretty good. For Evicon, we definitely want to grab you and use you, because if we don't get the full house, hopefully we can at least get that. Foil, holographic, polychrome cards appear 2 times more often. You know what? Why not? We got plenty of money. And then let's go with the tarot route. Destroy 2 selected cards. That helps trim our deck. So yeah, I'll just do a pair of 4s here. Not much, but every little bit it's going to give us a little bit of mult on you, right? So 8 mult is 8 mult. Do I want Scholar? Scholar is not bad. Is Scholar just better than To-Do List? I mean, To-Do List by itself is 10 mult. Probably better than Misprint. Misprint's too random. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sell you. I'm going to grab you. I mean, 2 mult... The Misprint is just good in general. I'll buy you. Because it's just mult that you don't have to do anything for. You don't have to try for. But I think ultimately Scholar could just be long-term better for us if we can build around something like that. All right, let's go next. Next base edition Joker. Goodness, I can't talk. Is free and becomes polychrome. Polychrome is quite nice. A multiplier. We have flat holographic and stuff like that. The holographics are good. Multiplier in conjunction with the holographics is better. I think we definitely skip you. Rerolls are free. Let's play this one. We got enough money that count. Okay. Starting off with a 3/6 is pretty big here. We really just need to get something else. Or we could play the 3/6 in the stone and call that good enough. I think we can afford one discard here. I'm going to hold on to the ace. I'm going to hold on to the stone. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. If we get the pair of aces with the 6s, then we're golden. We've actually got a really good setup right now. Like, for now. Like, it's not scaling very much, but it's a good one for right now. First 3 mult for each joker currently. Just flat mult. This actually just gives us 25 mult straight up. Which I actually like better than to-do, for sure. I mean, devious joker. I forgot we had this for the straight. I totally forgot we actually did grab the straight one. I was talking about, oh, we didn't grab the straight ones. We did, actually. Trio is fine. Scholar for now. Erosion is still good for now. I think we just get rid of to-do list. It's too random. And the 10 mult is not as good as the 25 mult. So, yeah. And I totally forgot we had you. Eventually, we'll probably get rid of you. I can't imagine us doing straights forever. I mean, 2 pair. We can't get the 3. I mean, it's a nice fallback. I mean, some bonus cards here would be nice. Starting to convert cards into something that we have a lot of would be nice. Or just more mult cards. I think I'm going to grab you. Let's put some bonuses on some jacks, I mean. And then we might put some mults on some 9s or something like that. Actually, what we could do is, you know, we can actually make two more 9s. That might be better. Have just extra 9s in the deck. I like that. I mean, we could have done 9 to 10s. It could have been anything. I think there's a joker around 9s, isn't there? Cloud 9? I think having more 9s could be beneficial to us. And, you know, for $4, we'll grab you. We get a full house or something like that. That'd be good. Flush, pair, 4 of the kind. Probably more likely to get the flush, maybe. I haven't really been looking for flushes. All heart cards are debuffed. I mean, it's not great, but it's also not the worst because we aren't really building around hearts necessarily. We do have 2 pair already in hand. We also have some aces, an ace in hand, I should say. I think even though the 2 pair is debuffed with the hearts, I think it's still okay to discard this. 2 pair with a stone might be fine. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do 2 pair with. I just want to see what it does. Got us almost halfway there. I mean, I'm not as worried about playing all of our discards and stuff like that when we're on the boss. The boss fight, we can kind of go all out because that's not where we're trying to make money. We're just trying to survive. And obviously this full house is definitely going to get us there. Easy. I don't know that this is going very far in endless, but I think we win Annie 8. A polychrome with a free reroll per shot. It's not great. Other than the fact that it's polychrome. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That is actually not bad. We are getting so many holographic polychrome type things. I mean, this would make Devious Joker easier to do. Honestly, maybe we get rid of Trio. Maybe we just accept that we could get some flushes and straights along the way and get triggers for that. But then what else do we get rid of? Maybe Erosion's not good. Maybe trying to purge out some cards. I mean, I think it's okay that we purge out cards, but maybe depending our deck around that is not as good. I think we got to take the polychrome. 1.5 is a multiplier, right? That's huge. All right, I think we get rid of you. I think we got to take the polychrome, even though the actual Joker itself is not great. Flushes and straight with 4. Is that just better than Trio because we can just make it happen more often? I'm going to take out Abstract Joker, or maybe even just Scholar. Maybe we just get away from the aces. Let's pivot off aces. Let's grab you. All right, so we got the mults on the end. We're not really building around a specific thing, though, because we can either go for 3 of a kind, or we can go for straight right now. So neither one of those is really super useful. I guess we'll take more planet cards. 6 is pretty... Oh, we might still want it. Voucher unlocked. Cool. Earn $2 per discard if no card... Okay, yeah. 10 multi... Okay, we don't want that. Let's go ahead and grab... We'll take a look at the planets. I mean, I think we're trying to go for full house, but honestly, if we had straight in here, I'd probably go for that. Let's just go for the full house still. But I could see straight being a thing we want to push for as well. All right, I think we're good. Let's go next. Rerolls the boss blind. Playing a full house sets money to 0. Well, we could still go for straights. I'm tempted to reroll, but if we reroll, it could be worse, you know? We can get away without doing this. It's not great, but we could definitely avoid the full house. Okay, we're going to play. We're not going to skip. So flushes can be made with 4 cards. So we already got a flush right in hand. Like, how good is this, though? Halfway there. Pretty good. Four, 5, 7, 8, 10. Honestly, I'm just going to discard you guys. And try to get something better up here. Interesting. We got 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We only need 4 of those. I guess there's nothing wrong with playing all 5. Or, no, we only need 4. So we go Ace, King, Queen. Oh, we don't have the Ace special anyway. But anyway, we go Ace, Queen, King, Jack, and we go Stone. Because we still have the straight, but we also have the Stone kicker. Got it. That makes sense. That's a big one. Okay, that helps. I hadn't thought about the 4 straight being able to use Stone cards. Diamond, no. Club, no. Planet, sure. I mean, if we're going to be using a few straights here and there, why not? Straight flush or flush could be good, but I think we do know we can play full houses quite a bit. I could see flush being good as well. Let's just go full house. It's fine. And well, I guess we always have to take the reroll here. Times 2 mult loses 0.01 mult per card discarded. Interesting. That is good for a very long time. I mean, it's sort of worse than Trio, except that Trio only works with 3 of a kind, whereas this works all the time. It will eventually get worse. But otherwise, I think we actually get rid of Trio. And I think we take the U. It's worse when we're playing 3 of a kind. It's better for every other kind. And maybe we're pivoting to like straights now because we have that. You know what? That's not a bad way to go about it. Yeah, let's just push for straights and have the stone card in here. So in that case, we don't need you. 5, 6. Let's get rid of you. Go for that. Oh, I forgot. That was by itself going to lower that. That's okay. 8, 9, 10, Jack with the stone. Still really good. And that's worth keeping around for a little while. If it gets down to close to a 1x multiplier, then obviously we kind of start looking for a joker at that point. There's straight right there, or full house. You know what? I think we're pivoting to straight. Alright, so full house is debuffed, but... Or not debuffed, but we get 0. That's okay. We aren't going to try for full houses anyway. 9, 10... King, Ace... Alright, I mean, we are going to lose some stuff for discarding, but... We kind of need to here. Got 3 of a kind. It's a different way to discard, right? We could play the 3 of a kind as a discard essentially to get a little bit of money. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, that got us halfway there right there. That's huge. And then we go 9, 10. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what we were hoping to see with the stone card. This is perfect. I forgot we had the strength card. We could have helped us a little bit earlier, but no. We got past what we need to get past. That was exactly what we needed. Still at a 1.9. I mean, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna die out in time. Straight flush. I mean, we'll buy it and use it. Unlikely, but not impossible. Raise the cap on earned interest in each round. I mean, we don't, that does not help us at all here, right? So, we'll take the planet stuff. Flush, straight. Yeah, we'll go for straight. And then we will re-roll. I mean, back-to-back straights could be a decent replacement. If this was a little bit lower, we might just replace you, but we still got a little bit of life out of you. So I think we go ahead and just go next. After feeding the boss blind, gain 25 bucks. You don't need a ton of money. You know what? I think we're fine on money. 5, 6, 7, 9. That's getting us there. I mean, I could up some ranks here. Like I could up the rank of the 3 to get us a 4. It's a little bit weird because I actually already purged out some 4s. But in retrospect, now that I'm pivoting what I'm doing, maybe it's okay to do this. And then I don't know, we could do something else here. We actually got rid of a couple 8s, so let's get some 8s back because we're doing straights now. And let's just use you. And then that will help us get 9, 8, 7, and 6. Okay, perfect. Do we throw something else in there? I don't think we need to. We got that without having to discard. Perfect. We're kind of getting away from... I mean, obviously, that's a given. We're kind of getting away from full house at this point. But it's $3. You know what? I'd rather have it and then it save us one time than not use it. So I guess if we don't have to purge our cards, we can actually take cards now. Flush, full house, 3 of a kind. We'll take full house again. Yeah, I think we'll take cards if we get some good cards here. Another stone. Honestly, with what we're doing, another stone card. Normally I would probably say no, but another stone card works here. Times 4 mult every 6 hands played, 5 remaining. I mean, it is kind of better than... Well, it's not really. I mean, with the 50 chips on ramen, ramen's going to be good for a little while. I could definitely see this being really good, though. I'm just going to re-roll here. Let's go next. Shop has free uncommon joker. We don't need it free. We got money, so we'll play. Queen 10. Queen Jack 10 9. Yeah, that's perfect. Almost a straight flush. Not having any discard keeps ramen going. Ice cream's pretty good early, but I think we're at a point now where we don't need it. Level up pear. I mean, we'll grab it. Just I'd rather have something than nothing, right? Flush, straight flush. I guess we'll go straight flush. We can do it with 4 cards. Actually, flush we can do with 4 cards. Of course, duh. But it would have been the same either way. 2 cards to lucky. I mean, we'll buy you. Let me roll one more time here. I mean, again, I think it's okay to grab some of these because I'd rather... If we have to play something, it's better than nothing. Other than that, I think we're good. Decrease level of play poker. You know what? It's not great, but... And we've already got 9, 10, Jack, Queen. But it's not a diamond. But it does have mult and it does have a kicker there. I was going to use you, but well, I guess we could use you on the 9 and 10. I'm going to lose a level on straight, but that's a very strong hand. It didn't quite get us all the way there, though. We're going to lose a couple levels here. It's not great, but this should get us the rest of the way. We don't have to discard, so... Alright, that's fine. Uncommon jokers each give times 1.5 mults. You're common, uncommon, you're uncommon. Two common. So we'd have 3 mults. Well, we'd have 1.5 mult times 2. And I think, do you count as one as well? I mean, we need chips. This is nice to have chips for our straights. Wondering if we get rid of Abstract Joker now for you. Flat 25 mult versus 1.5 multiple times. Because you're common, yeah. I think we go for it. I could be wrong here. I could be wrong about how this is going to work. But I think this will... And if especially if you count for yours as well, then I think this actually works out really well. Got more money than we know what to do with. Wild's interesting. Honestly, Wild might just be better. Well, it can be any suit. We don't need to be any suit. We'd probably just rather have mult on a couple cards. King and Queen, because they're... we probably want things in the middle, right? So like a 9 is going to be in the middle somewhere. And actually, honestly, like a 6 is going to be in the middle somewhere. Those are, it's easier to make straights from cards, not at the ends. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I mean, Wheel of Fortune's interesting. I think we just take the 2 taros. Stone's good, and Strength can be useful as well. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Well, that just... It's going to mess with our order, but our order is not the end of the world. If it just gets out of line. I think we'll play this. We don't need the money. Alright, so we got stone card here. How many two? Okay, we got enough tools that I can sack one here for a stone. I think 2's a good one to sack because it's on the end. We need a jack. Honestly, if we could push you up to a jack. Give us a lot of jacks. That might not be what we want to do. I don't know. But it would allow us to get this right now without having to discard. And I think pushing the 3 up is fine as well. Then we have to discard, unfortunately. Oh well, we could run a couple pairs out. Just for something. Fish for stuff in the middle here. I got us there anyway. Not really necessary. Lucky's good. Also, just enhancing some cards is good. Again, kind of cards in the middle. Let's make you guys mult. And then let's just enhance like you guys. That'll work. Free Mega Arcana pack. Honestly, that's not bad. But we got enough money that I don't... I'd rather just see the shop, I think. I mean, again, we got 2 pair. So maybe we just play the 2 pair. Actually, if we're going to do that, we'll play the ones on the ends. Less likely to help us get a straight. We also have a flush. 60 times 4. I guess that's better. We don't have to play all 5. I could just hold on to you, but I don't think we need you. Let's just play all 5 just to get a little bit extra chips into the mix. Kind of still not quite getting what we're looking for, are we? We got the 2 pair again. And I'm trying to avoid discard, so... I think we play the 2 pair and hope that we can get something down on this side. Or the straight later. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw in the 4. There's no reason not to throw in the 4, I think. Because it's going to give us a few more chips. Not a lot, but something. Okay, that worked. I mean, we're going to have plenty of money, apparently. Three of a kind, high card, 2 pair. I guess I'll go 3 of a kind. Although we have been playing a few 2 pairs here and there. Goodness, wow. Extra mult if this stays in our hand, because it's a steal, but if we play it, it gets us mult. If we keep it in our hand, it gives us mult. Honestly, that's actually kind of a pretty good combo. It's a king, so it's a little bit towards the end. Not the greatest for straights, but still kind of interesting. All right, we definitely will go ahead and grab the 2 pair here. I don't think we need the high card, though. I'm going to re-roll again. I mean, I don't think that's going to ever come up. All right, let's go next. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Should, again, not be a problem. I mean, there's the 2 pair right off the bat to get us at least started here. While preserving some of these guys in the middle. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Oh, I guess we're going to use one of these jacks, of course. Duh. Let's be smart about it here. There's our straight thing. I think that might be the only one I want on the left. Three, 4, 5, 6. Actually, suddenly not getting a lot of value all of a sudden. I actually thought we were good. We are getting way less than I was expecting. There's the stone card though. That's going to make a difference. I think we go with the lucky. Definitely go with the jack here, queen here, king here. Do we need a discard just to try and find some... I think we do need to discard a little bit just to try and find some better versions of these. I know it's going to reduce our multiplier, but if we can get some better versions of some things. Like 8, 9, 10 jack this might be better because it's got the mult. It's going to be less chips, but we got... Yeah, I think this is better. I don't want to throw many more discards than that. If it doesn't get us there, it doesn't get us there. Alright, we lost it by 5,000. I don't think it was because the jokers were upside down. I think we just didn't have a lot of skilling towards the end there. That's okay. We got close. That's still fun. And I think I could have made some different choices and we could have been fine there. I gotta learn how to play the jokers. Some of these jokers are new to me and I don't know anything, about what they do. So we gotta try them out to understand how they work. Anyway, we'll put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll give this deck another try. We actually kept this close, so I don't think it was a bad deck. I think I just a little bit more aggressive with some of the Joker choices maybe, and we'll go from there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.